For number 2, if A is countable, then the outer measure of A is 0. Okay, for our proof, let A be the set of A sub n such that n is an element of natural number, B a countable set. Then we let epsilon greater than 0, and our cover, or an open cover for A, is the set containing an open interval A sub n minus epsilon over 2 raised to the power of n plus 1 to A sub n plus epsilon divided by 2 raised to the power of n plus 1, such that n is an element of a natural number. Okay, then the summation over the length of our interval, where our interval is an element of C, is equal to the summation of the length of A sub n minus epsilon over 2 to the n plus 1 to A sub n plus epsilon over 2 to the n plus 1. Then we have the summation is summation of epsilon over 2 to the power of n. That is the length of this interval, and this is equal to epsilon times the summation of 1 over 2 to the n, and this is also equal to the epsilon times 1/2, and this is less than epsilon. Okay, now we have the outer measure of A is less than or equal to the summation of the length of I. For the same reason that the outer measure is a lower bound for the summation of the length. Thus, the outer measure of A is less than epsilon, and consequently, the outer measure of A is less than or equal to 0. Since, again, the outer measure is always positive, hence the outer measure of A is equal to 0. That ends with our proof for number 2.